there, family. Today I want to speak with you about your vibrational signal or your frequency or what you're resonating at, right? So I wanted to say this because I'm hearing in passing some people are telling you that it must be you, it's what's on the inside of you that's causing what to happen and reflect to the outside of you, right? So there's a bit of truth to that, because you must, as within, so without. So there is truth to that, right? It is true, as within, so without. I'm saying yes, that is a part of it. But I'm also saying with love, with understanding, with experience. That is not always the case. For real. That is not always the case. You have to also come to the understanding that this is a mental plane. This is a construct that, yes, you can potentially control the construct, but the reality is you didn't build this construct. You're not the framer of this construct. Yes, you are a creator. Yes, you are one with source, but technically you are still within someone else's controlled environment, what you're having the experience to be in. So it is not necessarily always as within, so without. So I'll take myself for an example. Sincerely, I can be vibrating at the most highest altruistic residency, pure love. And then when I did that, I was met with pure aggression. So I know of a certainty, it is not always the frequency that you are resonating at, that it would be a mirror image back to you. That is incorrect. And I boldly make a stance there, because what you need to understand is sometimes it has nothing to do with your frequency at all. You could be the best, you could be worst. You could be good, you could be evil. Another thing I'll say what was true in the Bible is this: the rain falls on the just and the unjust alike. So it has nothing to do with your frequency. Nothing. You'll be met with aggression if somebody want to bring you to some aggression. You could be walking in love and it has nothing to do with your frequency. The rain falls on the just and the unjust alike. Period. Yeah. So what also you need to understand is, the truth of the matter is, you can be doing the work. You could be walking in love. Your best life, your best self. I'm proud of you. You're doing it. 100%. And you still can get back a different reflection. Now, the real truth is, because the part what people keep forgetting is you truly have an enemy. We keep having this amnesia that we don't have an enemy. Yes, you do. the Bible was also true on this. The enemy comes only, but to kill, steal, destroy. Only. You keep having this selected amnesia that you forgot about your adversary. You forgot about you had an enemy. You forgot about somebody out to get you. You forgot about somebody cut themselves off from source and they need your energy to stay alive, to stay immortal. They have to become the succubus, become the energetic vampire, become the parasite. And you are their host. They want to possess you. They want to claim you. They want to use your energy, right? So you could wake up and you wondering why you feel so drained. You wonder why things ain't going your way. You wonder why you've been met with chaos. You wonder why, and you know you've been doing the work, and you know you've been working on your frequency, and you know you're walking in love with everybody else, and you know that you're doing good. And you know, you your own witness, that nobody can come and contest and tell you to your face that you're not resonating at the right frequency. Right? But you still get something else reflected back to you. That's because the rain falls on the just and the unjust alike. Stop forgetting that you have an adversary. Stop forgetting that you have an enemy. Right? And I don't mean no the enemy within me crap. No, somebody outside of you. They are entities. They are beings. They know how to operate in the spiritual realm. They are spirit too. Not you. Not inner you. I mean a different being on the outside of you is helping cause the chaos that is coming to your life. Right? You feeling drained because somebody hungry. You going through trouble because somebody's starving. Now I want you to meditate on that. So a lot of this energetic negative reflection that's being mirrored back to you, it is not you. It is an entity that you did not create. So I don't want to hear, oh, no, you didn't. You didn't create them. They're fallen. We keep forgetting that happened. And we say, oh, you created it and it's a part. No. I'm being serious. No. You didn't energetically create this entity. This entity was here before you got here. Yes. You keep forgetting that. So that helps breed that low self-esteem narrative, because if you keep thinking, oh, it's all me, oh, it's all my fault, oh, I must be doing something wrong, oh, I'm a filthy rag. Be your own witness, be your own judge, check your own self, right? And if you know that you moving in love, you vibrating at the right frequency, you're doing your goodest to be good. You are what they know as the earth angel, right? And yet you still being met with this. So no, it's not your energetic reflection. It is an entity that has their own free will, that another conscious being that can think for themselves, that's coming against you. right? So it's not, oh, it's some reflect. No, baby. This ain't got nothing to do with karma. Somebody is hungry. And they come in to siphon your energy. Somebody is hungry and they want to meet you with that chaos energy. They want to hijack your energy and jump into you to be able to absorb and suck and eat off your energy. So they want to promote the chaos energy so that they can jump inside and merge with you and take your energy. Yes, you have an enemy. A real one. Outside of you. Yes. Not no mental battle. Yes, the mind is the battlefield. Yes, true. We are in the mental plane. True. But with that, there is an entity that you did not create that was here before you got here. And they come to kill, steal, and destroy you. Period. So you're not just having no fight with yourself, you having a fight with a real being. Make no mistake about that. So I'm just saying that because I'm hearing people speak, you know, and we're having this selected amnesia, like we forgot the real. Yeah, you need to have it within so that you can have it without. That is sound. That is true. I'm not here to say that's not true. That's how I manifest everything I got. I believe the kingdom of heaven is inside. Make no mistake about that. Now, if you walk in that knowledge, you also walk in the knowledge of you have an adversary. And this ain't no Christianity, I need to follow the Bible. This is, forget about the Bible. It truly is. Ain't got nothing to do with the Bible. Bible aside, there are beings, there are entities, whether you call them demons, whether you call them devils, whether you call them interdimensional beings, aliens, whatever you want to conceptualize them as, they exist. Right? They exist. So it has, So I need you to love yourself and give yourself the grace to continue to grow. And I want you to don't dismiss your hard work. You have been working on your energy. You are resonating at the right frequency. You are on the right path. And nevertheless, as good as you are, as beautiful and handsome as you are, the rain falls on the just and the unjust alike. We all have an adversary, right? And we have to remember and be mindful that when we come under attack, that's a real being coming against us, right? So, know that of a certainty, right? But everything's going to be all right. The way to push those beings back, the number one quickest way, what I have understood and know of a certainty that works, you must love yourself first and foremost. So all this is why because I walked that path and I've been there, done that. It is not love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your mind, all your soul, all your body, and don't put any other God before him? No. You carry source. You should be operating in the Christos mentality. You should be of the consciousness to know that I am one with source, right? And if you have the full understanding that the kingdom of heaven is on the inside of you, so then you don't have a problem with counting it not robbery to see yourself equal with God. You don't have a problem with knowing that I am one with God, therefore I am that I am, so I am the God that I'm looking for. That's how you push your demon back. You need to know who you are, right? So the moment you operate as God, they step back. Second, the moment you walk in pure, unconditional love for yourself. Yes. I know I am God. I love myself unconditionally. I am worthy of love. I deserve love. Those two things pushes the demons, the devils back. And thirdly, to keep their energy back up off of you, you need to know those two things with a certainty. There is no more, I have faith. There is no more, oh, I hope and I pray. You need to have a knowing. Your knowing needs to be certain. I'm certain that I am one with God. I am certain that I love myself unconditionally. I am certain that I am worthy of love. And with that, you know exactly who you are. And they can't come and steal your identity. Therefore, right there, they have no power over you. You are fully stepping and owning in your power and your authority with doing that right there. That's the key to victory. You need to stop counting robbery. And you need to know, I am the God I'm looking for. And you need to know, I am not a filthy rag. Stop calling me that. If I'm one with God and God created me, there is no mistake made here. And I know it. And I'm certain that I know what I know. And for me, because I'm certain, they'll come see me, yeah. I have visitations, yeah. But possession, come to take my mind, no. The best you can do is come and look at me. And then you're going to... I feel like... her family, I feel like I want to say, what was it, the clumps? Where Eddie Murphy say, come on, Cletus, you're going to walk over here, but you're going to limp. I feel like I want to say So yeah, that's how, real talk, that's how I'm treating the spirit. No. It's only been the one time one person ever came to see me. If these demons and these devils, when they come and approach me, they come as a group. They come as a team. They come as a unit. It only been the one time. And that one time, my spiritual alarm went off like, hey, danger, you need to wake up. Somebody bold enough to come by themselves. They got something with them. Wake up. Other than that, they coming in 2s, 3s, 4s, 7. They don't approach me. Only that one time, one person came. There is no one-on-one. Because I walk in the full conscious knowledge and understanding that I stand as God. I am one with Source. I love myself totality. And nobody is coming to take that from me. I am certain about this information. That is the power. That is your key. That's how you rise above. That's how you get a devil out of your house, out of your face, out of your life. You need to know who you are, and you need to stand on that with certainty. All right, I'll leave it right there. I hope that helps. So, yeah. To recap, it's never, it's not always about your signal. It's not always about your frequency, because we have good days, we have bad days, and we all oscillate. We all go up and down with our frequency, but your general, frequency where you stay at, where you really resonate at, that's your signature. Yeah, that is true. That's your signature. And if you know of a certainty that you are doing the work, putting it in, doing what you need to do, then don't doubt yourself. Not one bit. Just know of a certain, like me, I know I vibrate at a high frequency. And I know I do it every day. I never come down. There is no down. There is no going back. At all. Right? So just understand, if you're doing that and you're still, you waking up and you feeling drained, or you got all of a sudden this negativity and this chaos energy done came around you, or in your midst, or in your presence, you have to remember, you have an adversary, and they hungry. They come to get some food. You got that good energy. They hungry for it, babe. You are lunch. You are dinner. You help them. You sustain them with your God energy. That's the simplest way I can put it for you. I hope you understand. Leave me a comment if you, whatever you want to leave. If you don't, you leave something good, I can answer it. We'll see, depending on what you leave. But give yourself a break. Give yourself grace. We are all still growing, right? You're not done till you're done. And until you're finally done, every day you're growing, right? So remember, stay calm. Love yourself. Give yourself some grace. You are growing. You're getting there, right? Don't hurt yourself. You're not crazy. Don't hurt your family or your kids. They are your legacy. And remember, don't hurt your neighbors. They are just simply a different reflection of you in the earth. All right? So, I love you. I hope that helps. Till next time, be good.